Hey traders, I'm going to show you a bit of a trading technique right now on the current chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright traders, I want to share something with you. Looking at the Dow Jones right now, we actually can see that there's a couple of things that's happening right now on this chart. Right, if I zoom right into say a couple months worth of formation, a couple months worth of sort of charting analysis, chart data, we actually can see a few things through here. Let me actually draw a black line. We actually can see that we actually have a double top formation, as you can see, and we have this sort of this level through here is indeed a support level. All right, so that we have these two parameters. You can see the market's just been trending basically sideways all through there. Not real much going on, nothing really happening, just basically sideways action. So when trading is all about being flexible as a trader. So when the market's through here, so the market's through here, and if we start to actually break below this level through here, this 18,300 level, then I think we're likely to start heading down towards the 18,800 level. That's what I'm saying here. Okay, so you got to be flexible. A lot of people are bullish right now, and that actually scares me, especially right now using the Dow Jones and especially the markets. People are massively bearish on the VIX and massively bullish on the markets. That's where I think we're likely to get a downward move. But that's obviously that can happen. But what also can happen too is that if we break up and out. So if we go up and we start to break up and out, then obviously, yeah, we could actually start to see probably a 200 to 300 point rise above this resistance line on the Dow Jones. But what I started off this video with was be flexible as a trader. If the market breaks out, it's not a concrete thing that the market will continue running up. So there's actually a couple of different scenarios that will happen that will plan out through here on the Dow Jones. One, we break to 18,300 level. If that does happen, then we're likely to run. If we break that level, we're likely to have a good run down. We're likely a bit of a move down quickly, down to around back to the 18,000 mark. That's scenario number one. Scenario number two is that we break up and out of this double top formation, and then we can continue up another 200 to 300 points. Maybe even get towards the 19,000 level. So that's scenario number two. Scenario number three, which a lot of people don't think about, is if the market runs up, and let me actually just get my pen here on my line, and if the market runs up like this here, comes here, and then actually breaks up like that, right? What do you think is going to happen through here? The people are just going to absolutely go nuts about buying the market. So if that happens, and the market breaks above this double top, but it doesn't follow through, and then suddenly we get this. What does that mean? Well, that means, again, this is about being flexible and going with the market. That means right now, this here was a false breakout, and then when it breaks down, not only are we likely to get back down towards the 18,000 level, but 18,300, but we're likely to break that and continue going down to the 18,000 level. So always be flexible as a trader. You don't know what's going to happen, but there's a lot of scenarios that can play out, and I'm just sharing some things with you to show you what can happen with the market right now, but also to share with you that as the market's unfolding, it's always telling us a story, and sometimes it's a new story. This story here is we're going to break up and we're going to continue running up. A couple of days later, the story might be, hang on a minute, that was a false breakout, and now we're likely to reverse and continue down. Make sense? So keep an eye out for those storylines with the market that's telling you, because that's how traders trade these markets. You be flexible with every single day and every single move that happens, that sometimes the market's creating a new story and you need to be going with that story, otherwise you're going to get your head handed to you. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.